Hello, and welcome to today's Speaky Card reading. Today's topic is what is your current reputation? For that, we have three piles: pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. Guys, if you like my content, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Now, let's get started. Hello, pile one. Let's see what is your current reputation. Okay, the first one is the Hermit card. Okay, so you guys are people who are pretty introverted. You love your own company. You are somebody who is not very comfortable around other people, maybe, or maybe you just enjoy spending a lot of time with your own self. A lot of you are very quiet and observational, very intelligent, somebody who has been through the ups and downs of life and has taught them to be more introspective. You prefer to spend your life in quiet contemplation rather than being like the center of the party. So that is what I'm seeing clearly. Okay, the Fool 2 card. You are a person who is very, like, the Fool 2. Remember, the Fool 2 has always been a fool at some point, has always been a person who has been very pliable, somebody who was very gullible, somebody who was very trusting of others. Like, you would earlier trust others without even realizing what their true intentions were, but today you have realized, you have fallen. So you have realized, like, even now you take risks, but before you jump, before you trust somebody, you test them. You have learned to test the waters before you take the leap of faith. So earlier you would take the leap of faith and then think. Today you take calculated risks. It's not that you don't take risks, but you take calculated risks. The High Priestess. You are a person who is very spiritual. Spirituality is deeply ingrained in you. You are one of those people who's like this wild owl, wise owl, somebody who has grown wiser in their current situation. They have faced their life and its situations and have grown into that, into a much wiser and better evolved version of themselves. You are a person whose spiritual knowledge is the key to your own soul's journey. You have helped yourself in your own soul's journey, and in that, spirituality has helped you. So that's your reputation. You now help a lot of, I'm seeing a lot of you could be spiritual teachers, um, some kind of teachers in general, very much into spirituality. Could be an astrologer also, or a Reiki healer, crystal healing. Those things tend to come. Your intuitions and your instincts are very much rich and enhanced. Eight of Pentacles. You are a person who is also extremely hardworking. You're hardworking. You know, like, you have worked very hard to reach a position in life, and now you know, in order to go ahead in life, you have to work harder. And you're one of those people who have no problem working 8 to 10 hours a day, and like 7 days a week, and not complain at all. That is your reputation, that this is a person who have got like impeccable work ethics. People think like this is a person, like, whenever people think of people having impeccable work ethics, it's you, it's people like you. You are a very responsible person, a very, very responsible soul, somebody who has always been extremely responsible, very much like you have always carried your own cross. That is the whole point. You have carried your own cross, you have carried your own, like, you have carried other people's burdens. See, so many people's burdens, not just your own. Like, you guys, probably some of you started working pretty early because you had to provide for your family, even your parents' family. So that way you had to grow up pretty fast. That's what I'm seeing. Temperance. You are a very balanced person, extremely balanced, very a lot of you are Librans, very wise, balanced, yeah, very mature is the term. That's the reputation. Death and rebirth, this is an ultimate card of transformation. These green shoots are an ultimate example of transformation. You guys have been through some major and massive transformations in your own life that has transformed you into the person that you are today, into like it has, like, there is a complete shift in your sense of identity. Like, people from your past, like 5 7 years back, they can no longer in fact recognize you. You have faced a lot of challenges but have taken them on your chin. You have not let them totally drown you. You haven't let your challenges drown you. I'm seeing a lot of you had to say goodbye to a lot of emotionally toxic situations, and you did so. I'm seeing some of you had to say goodbye to your own family members, some of your siblings, or some toxic ex or a toxic work situation. This is like emotional cut off you had to do, but you took them on your chin. You did what was right for you to do and moved on with your life, and that has given you a lot of emotionally mature viewpoint. You are a very emotionally mature person, very mature, very sensible, very much like evolved. That kind of a person you are. Three of Wands. You are somebody who stands out in the crowd. You are a person who literally stands out in the crowd. Today, you are somebody who is there, who is out there. It's because of your own hard work. It wasn't your parents who have put you, who gave you that pedestal. It's you and your hard work that has given you that pedestal in life today. You have created your own pathway with your own hard work and determination. All right, guys, if you like my content up until now, then please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Your support means the world to me. So if you like my content, please support my channel. Thank you. Two of Wands, you guys have really come a long way. A lot of you have migrated to a different continent or a country or a state, but some of you have emotionally, you have really evolved in life. You guys have literally evolved so much that people from your past cannot recognize you anymore. People from your past are like, they are flabbergasted seeing this new you, because they had not expected you to evolve so much in life, but you guys have. Chariot, yeah, you have progress. You know what your reputation is? This person, they have faced a lot of negatives and positives, and they have taken both in their stride and have moved ahead in life. Nothing in their life can stop them from achieving their goals, from becoming the best possible version of their own selves. A lot of you could be into the legal and paralegal systems and advocates and stuff like that. A lot of you could be lawyers. A lot of you could be like into human right activism and and animal right, climate, like some kind of activist. Also, you're known, your reputation is somebody who stands up against injustices. You stand up, you speak out against those who cannot speak for themselves, like animals, like the poor and the have nots. You speak up for them in their favor. That's your reputation, my dear pile number one. The Magician, this infinite sign. What I'm seeing is you guys have infinite potential. You are the ultimate alchemist of your own destiny. Remember, the Magician has all four elements: earth, air, water, fire, all the four elements of nature, and you guys have used the four elements of nature in order to make something great, something awesome in your life. You have created a completely new life for your own self with the elements of nature. Nine of Cups, guys have literally, you have manifested a new life for yourself, new better life for yourself. I'm seeing like you guys are one of those people who knows, like, you have been through the dark phases. You know what it feels like when you go to the food alley and you could only buy either the jam or the peanut butter, not both. if you know what I mean. Those of us who have been through those phases. So once you come out of that phase, you start appreciating more. You today have everything that you could have only desired. Like 5 years back, you couldn't have thought that these are the things that I would possess. But you are literally in a lot of way, might not be in every possible way. I'm seeing in a lot of way, because there are shadows also. Like in a lot of ways of aspects of your life have blossomed and bloomed in such a way that you could only imagine. Yeah, it's even beyond your imagination for some of you. Six of Cups, what your reputation is, you guys have really are fantastic with kids and small animals. You guys will make, like, if you are a parent, you are a fantastic parent. If you, like, should you become a parent, you would make a fantastic parent also. I'm seeing your friends and cousins parking their kids and pets with you, because they know that you guys take very good care of those. And yeah, you get a lot of attention. Like, you naturally tend to get a lot of attention, like without even trying. You guys don't try, you just get that attention no matter what. Trust in the higher forces. You guys, shaman, I'm seeing like you guys are getting a lot of, like, a lot of faith in the higher forces. Typically tells me that you have a lot of faith, and it's because of that blind faith that you have received a lot of help from the higher forces as well. You have surrendered yourself, walked through your fears. A lot of you could be Scorpios. Yeah, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancers. Water signs can be significant for a lot of you. You guys have faced the inhibitions straight away, head on. You have faced them and have moved on. And you know, once we face our fears, we become way more, like, way more courageous, because we learn that how strong we actually are. We stop selling ourselves short, and that is your reputation. This is a person who has been through difficulties and have come out as a winner on the other side. Connect with your emotions. You're one of those people who have learned to connect themselves with their inner emotions, with the, like, you know what, in today's hyper connected world, don't get me wrong, but most of us are so connected on the social media that we forget to connect with our own selves. We forget to ground ourselves. You are one of those people who is always into the mode of grounding themselves. You're always connected with your own soul, awakened. You are a very awakened soul, extremely energetically upgraded and awakened soul. Surrender to the divine. You have surrendered yourself. You guys have completely surrendered yourself to the divine, to the ultimate, like, to the ultimate upper power. You guys have completely surrendered yourself. Sky Father, trust in the unknown. You literally trust in the higher power, trust in the unknown. I'm getting like you guys have totally surrendered to the divine. It's the same message, you know. You are extremely spiritual. Most of you are extremely spiritual. Could be religious as well. Sagittarius can be seen. Pisces, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio. These can be seen for sure. And I'm seeing like you guys are extremely, like, you're totally devoted to the divine. That's what. Wise one, grow within your current situation. You're a very wise person who has grown, and matured a lot into their current situation. You're a very wise, dependable soul. Look at the bigger picture. Sagittarius, looking at the bigger picture. That's what I'm seeing. Like, you guys are, seriously, you guys are looking at the bigger picture. You guys are seeing the bigger picture. I'm seeing like there is a lot about you, way more than meets the eye. People and their reputation is, this is a person who is naturally a leader, somebody who is naturally blessed even in their intuition and instincts, capabilities, somebody who knows how far they have come and what their own capabilities are. Meditate and contemplate. Meditation has been a key in your life, and life in quiet contemplation is a life that you prefer. I'm seeing like you guys know that meditation is the key to your life. follow the voice of your soul. You guys are actually following the voice of your soul. You guys actually speak your truth. You are not one of those people who would have something else in their heart and would say something else. You always speak your truth. Your hard work is paying off. Capricorn can be significant for a lot of you, and you have been a very very hard working person, very hard working, determined, devoted, dedicated kind of a person. Take note of intuitive messages. You are an extremely intuitive person, very intuitive, very instinctive, very much driven by their own inner passion, inner world. Very much like you have a very rich inner world. That's the reputation, that this is a person, your instincts and gut feelings, they could be so strong for some of you, not everybody, that if you feel a certain way about certain circumstances, they tend to come true. Yeah, no, spooky kind of things can happen. Like probably that's how you guys actually discover that my instincts are very much on point. Have faith in your dreams. You are somebody, even when you were like not going through a smooth phase in your life, even during that time period, you had a lot of faith in your dreams and desires. For sure, be open to healing information. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of you are natural healers, like okay, even doctors, nurses, pharmacists, naturopaths, homeopaths, like everybody into the medical field can be seen, both conventional and otherwise. At the same time, spiritual healing can also be strongly seen, or you have a potential of being a spiritual healer. That's the reputation. Your presence is very cathartic to a lot of people. Bask, you have a very bright persona, my dear pile number one. You guys have a fantastic persona. Like your energy, your vibrations are so high. Make plans and focus. You are a very focused person, somebody who always is like you always have your plans in place, plans ready. A, B, C, all the plans are in place in your case. Your dreams need a practical plan, Taurus. Taurus can be significant for a lot of you. What I'm seeing is you are not just a dreamer, you are a doer as well. That's the reputation, that this is a person who has reached this position. It's because of the hard work they have been putting in for years, and today that has exploded. I'm always enough. Do not doubt your worth. You are a person who does not doubt their worth. They are always enough no matter what, and you can always rewrite the story. You're literally, you guys have rewritten your story. You guys have rewritten the story from your past. You guys have literally rewritten your story of your life. In general, I'm saying you have rewritten your story. Paint the sun back into your sky. Literally, you know what? The sun is the source of life on earth. You have been through real dark phases, but you have come out of it on your own. You have literally painted the sun back into your own life. You have given yourself the life source, and now you probably try to do the same thing to others. You try to impart those messages to others as well. You yes, you try to educate others. You try to enlighten others. Remember to practice self love. Self love plays a very crucial role in your life as well. You guys have realized it's your reputation is, this is a person who respects themselves so much that we cannot afford to disrespect them. Because you realize pretty early on that if you don't respect yourself, shouldn't expect others to respect you back, right? Lavender, surround yourself with love. You are a person who has managed, like you are not a gregarious person. Most of you are not. At least you have a very private life as well. Like your personal life is very private. Privacy is very important. There you have a few friends of yours, and maybe a few of your like hobbies and stuff like that, and you're happy with it. Like your pets, your pets, your hobbies, your plants, and that's all you need to be happy. You're that kind of a you live that kind of a quietly contemplative life. That's what I'm seeing. So all right guys, I hope you have had some clarity of your situation. If yes guys, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. Thank you. Namaste. Hello, hello, pile 2. Let's see what is your current reputation. Clearly, the King of Swords is a person, you know, you are being seen as a person who has really made it big in life wherever you have reached. It's through your own, it's just hard work, determination, and also your intelligence. A lot of you are known for your intellectual abilities. Could be you have been into the STEM fields like or economics or engineering or science, technical, or maybe with crypto and AI and stuff like that. You have used the current technology, the cutting edge technologies. You're very good at that. You are a person who is very intellectually blessed. Most of you guys have, or you guys are street smart. Your reputation is, this is a person whom you cannot beat in the street smartness. This is a person you're also known as being, okay, on the shadow side rather, it's being very ruthless and cunning when it comes to your work. Maybe some people will call you opportunistic, but you can actually, this person can see and make their way right through the nonsense of other people. You know where you need to reach in life and you work very hard towards reaching your goals. That's your reputation. You are being seen as a person very, very strong, both emotionally and physically. A lot of you, even if you are a female, you tend to embody a lot of masculine qualities. You are a very, like, a lot of you could be very much into athletics, into gymming, athletics, running, a lot of like energy oriented stuff. A lot of you are that way. A lot of you could also be like, you have emotionally a very tough nut. That's the reputation, or maybe a bit of both for most of you. Knight of Swords, you are very driven, very focused when it comes to your work. Like, you are like the best person when it comes to your work. It's like no one else's business. Sorry, I'm just moving the camera. I'm just trying to make things a little bit better. You know what? You are very driven, very focused, extremely goal oriented, extremely, you are one of those people, if you put your mind to something, you just get it done. It's yours. And that kind of a mindset is something that people notice in you. Some people are intimidated by that, some of them are pretty impressed by that, but that is your reputation. Good, bad, ugly, that is your reputation nonetheless. Four of Cups, you are a person, you know what, for a lot of you, two of, like, this person has two cups which has been taken away, which has gone away, but quietly universe is offering them two more which you cannot see at that moment. For you, a lot of doors have closed, but a lot many new and better ones opened as well for you. And those things, the doors that opened were way bigger than the ones that closed. That is something I can see, that you guys utilized whatever opportunities came your way, and you guys utilized them to the best of your abilities. Queen of Wands, you are a very bossy, like, you are at a boss position, a boss, like a senior management position at your job, or if it's your own company, then you are the boss. You pay the salary to a lot of people. You are very, very business oriented, very focused, persevering, persistent about your work, like a go-getter, in a go, like proactive go-getter. Yes, you are a proactive go-getter. That's the reputation. Wow. Like an achiever, actually an overachiever in life. You guys are also social butterflies with this beautiful Judgment card. I'm seeing a lot of rumors doing the rounds. It could be true, it could be false, but a lot of people speak a lot about you, because you know what, when you are shining brightly, that's the time, those are the moments when people speak about you. That's what I'm seeing, that you guys are shining brightly, you guys are really living your life, and that is showing. That's what I can see. The World card, literally, you guys, a lot of you have leveled up, your life has been leveled up at last. You guys have literally, a lot of you are like, after you get a big promotion, huge raise, you have to do a lot of to and fro journey, a lot of small distance, short distance travels, living out of the suitcase, very hectic schedule, like working 18-20 hours a day at times, not being able to come back home, instead like just working, staying in the office, and then sleeping, getting a bit of rest, and then again start working. That kind of a scheduling timetable for a lot of you can be seen. And that is the reputation, that this is a person who is an absolute workaholic, and also this is a person, they can literally move the mountains in order to achieve whatever they want. And a lot of you could tell me that, you know what, I need to achieve a lot more, yada yada, I get it. But the thing is, you guys have come a long way in your life. That is for sure. I'm seeing some massive upgradation in the lifestyle that you live, is something that I can see as well. The moon card. Clearly, a lot of you could be Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios. You guys are intuitively and instinct wise, you guys are blessed. That's the reputation, that you guys have very strong instincts, and you have used your instincts to your advantage in climbing the ladder of success. Yes, I'm hearing, you know what, a lot of people also on the shadow side would call you a capricious person, a high handedness, like they should get off their high horse. Those are the shadow side of the reputation, because I'll have to be very honest and raw. So you know what, people will also probably call you, people do probably call you that, this is a person who just, what do they think of themselves. They have also, they would say that you have used your instincts and gut feelings and intuitive nature to climb up the ladder of success. You have used your intuition and manifestation capabilities to reach the kind of success that you have had today. So that is one thing that people talk about. That is the reputation that you have. Guys, up until now, if you like my content, guys, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Your support means the world to me. Really, guys, if you like my content, please support my channel. All right, you are also a very good teacher. People, you could actually be a teacher or a counselor, career counselor, school counselor, marriage counselor, some kind of a therapist, those kind of like a public speaker, or a person whom people tend to come to for life lessons. You have been through a lot of life's ups and downs, you have seen a lot, you have endured a lot, you have reaped the benefits, you have been through on the other side as well. And what you have learned in the process is something that people actually talk about, that you give very sane practical life's decisions, life lessons you talk about. You have literally turned the wheels of fortune in your favor in your life. You have turned the wheels of fortune in your favor with your own hard work, determination, passion, the position that you have. And you're going to, like, people feel that this is a person who's going to make it really bigger than what they have already. Yes, that is another. But you have a very charming, bright, very, when it's needed, very affable, when it's needed, very domineering and bossy. So you can actually change, like, as per the need of the situation, adapt as per the need of the situation, as per the situation demands, and you can do that really well. You're like, literally, you're cut out for success. That's what. Okay, the wheel of fortune twice, wow. Like, people literally feel that you are one of those people whose life started after you stopped sleepwalking through your life, after you woke up to your own, like what are the positives that I have, and let me just work on that. You are one of those people who have always worked hard. The reputation is like, you know what, this is a person who started working so hard, like a doctor, right from the 6th 7th grader. For the entrances, especially in Asian countries, they start working hard, if doctor, engineer, and that study is also more than 10 years. Like after your graduation, undergrads, you do postgrads, you do specializations, loads of stuff. So like a years of work, years of studies, reaping the benefits of those. You are also one of those. You are like one of those as well. You are also very ambitious. You are a person who started working pretty early. You started putting in those like long hours at work pretty early on in life, and you have always been very ambitious, extremely determined, focused, and ambitious about whatever you needed to do with your life. You are also the devil, you know. I'm seeing, yeah, of course. You know, the devil is, you're a very suave, very well spoken, well traveled, very successful. That's the persona that you have. But that is basically on the outside. Remember, with the devil card, there is usually a sense of illusion. The illusion part is you are a person who is actually nose to the grindstone and work as hard as you can, kind of a mindset person. But you, on the surface, you are a very bright, charming persona or a domineering persona, but actually you're a very hardworking, determined, dedicated kind of a person. A lot of Virgos, Capricorns, yes, a lot of Capricorns, Sagittarius. Yeah, a lot of Capricorn and Sagittarius can be seen. Typically, Capricorn or people having 10th house prominent with wheels of fortune. 10th house prominent can also be seen. Four of Pentacles, you are a person who is also very good with money. You do not believe in squandering money away. Instead, you believe in, like, you're, instead of squandering money away, you believe in saving things up. You believe in making as much as you can with whatever you have. Like, even if you earn a lot, your lifestyle is not that lavish. You're very good at investing money. The reputation is, this is a stingy person, somebody, but you're actually, your financial acumen is very, very good. You're a very stable. A lot of earth signs, Virgo, nose to the grindstone, Capricorn, Taurus, those can be seen. You are a person, when like everybody is freaking out, there is an emergency, a lot of you could actually be doctors and surgeons and emergency trauma care kind of people. When everyone else is freaking out, you guys have to put in the work. Six of Wands, you are a person who is like, Six of Wands is typically a person who gets a lot of attention. You receive a lot of attention, loads of roses coming your way. You are getting so much of attention no matter what. Literally, what I'm seeing is you are somebody who gets a lot of attention and is totally all right with that. You enjoy that. That's the reputation, that this is a person, I mean, people want to be with you. People want to be around you because then they will also get a bit of the attention that you receive. Nine of Cups, people treat you with so much respect. I'm seeing so many people on their knees, literally so many people besotted by you. Nine of Pentacles, you are a person, I'm seeing a lot of abundant lifestyle in general, a lot of abundance. You guys are surrounded by abundance. That's the reputation, that this person lives an abundant lifestyle. You're also a very wise person, unlike what probably a lot of people would think. The reputation is, this is a person who has seen far and wide. They know, like, they have come a long way in life, and they know exactly what their worth is and what it needs, what they would need in order to survive in this world. Falcon, act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. You know what? You are like this falcon. Some people will call you an opportunist, but you are actually somebody who is very good at searching those opportunities and committing to them. Like, you are very observant, very intelligent, who can see right through the gaps in a market and create a product. I'm just giving an example. You see that there is a gap in this market, let me just create a product because I demand this kind of a product, I need this kind of a product, so let me just create it and like throw it in the market as well and see what happens. That has given, and that becomes a success story. You are one of those people who is very good at finding out those opportunities in the market. It's time to take action. You're very action oriented. Aries can also be significant. You're feisty, fiery, focused, driven. Aries can be significant. Cat, it's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your over dependency on others. You are a very independent soul, extremely independent, very self reliant, self focused. Maybe some people might actually call you a little bit selfish, but the thing is, you're more self centered kind of a person in general. Be bold and make the first move. You guys have actually made the first move in a lot of things. Like, you are a proactive go getter. That is the exact adjective that I can think of. A very proactive person, extreme go getter in life, warrior, be fearless and stand strong. You guys are literal warriors. You guys are fearless, you stand strong, you are determined, you are focused, driven. What I'm seeing is, you know what your worth is, you know how far you have come, and what you like. You are willing to put in all the extra effort that is needed in order to reach that successful position that you want to reach in life. Luck is on your side. Yeah, Aries and Sagittarius are two of the most important ones. Luck is on your side. People also, the reputation is this person, yeah, this person got lucky in life. But let me tell you, with this card, I always feel you guys have walked the hell out when everyone else were partying and sleeping and eating and God knows what else. You guys were walking. You walked. You walked real hard when everyone else was watching television. You walked. Lord, take charge with authority. A lot of you are literally like extremely, you are in a position which is like a leadership position in life. You are a born leader. That's the reputation. Share your voice. You speak up. And you know what? You have the natural gift of the gap. So whenever you speak out, whenever you express yourself, people listen. People stand there and listen. People also call you a visionary because you know exactly where you wish to be. Like 1 year, 2 year, 5 year. You have a gross plan. Your schedule is always, time is always blocked. Take time to breathe out. You are a person who is extremely like, who keeps themselves extremely busy. You are a workaholic. So given an option, people will probably tell you that they should take more time out for themselves because they just work, they just get up and start working. That's all they do in life. That's what probably the reputation is. Yeah, people feel literally that, you know what, with this enjoying success and happiness, sun card repeatedly, you guys are meant for bigger things, bigger materialistic success. That this is a person who is successful, yes, but they are meant for bigger success in life. Surround yourself with protective energy. You guys have literally, you guys are protected. That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys are seriously protected. Trust your instincts. Your instincts are very strong. Your instincts, you guys are absolutely blessed in that department for sure. Taurus can be significant, prosperity lies ahead. You guys are like, exactly, this is what I was saying. People feel the reputation is, this is a person who is meant for bigger and better things. They are going to be way more prosperous than what they are right now. That's what the reputation is. Wolf, devour the ferocious calling within the howling of your spirit. Run wildly into the freedom of your knowing. You are like this lone, quiet wolf who, you know, until people rub you the wrong way, you are usually led back and doing your own thing. But once this wolf within you, this wild animal within you, beast within you is awakened. Nobody can stop you. You tend to intimidate a lot of people. Win-win outcome is the focus. Absolutely. The reputation is this is a winner. This person is gonna make it even bigger in this life. Dragons slay them all. You are a person who has literally slayed. You have slayed. You are one person who literally has gone ahead in life and have slayed a lot of dragons. Expectations, don't seek anyone else's approval. Literally, I'm seeing you're one of those people who does not seek other people's approval. Take a chance on them. You know what? I'm seeing a lot of you have several admirers, and you literally wish that you took a chance on them. Literally a lot of them would love to be your date or long term partner. You can manifest your every wish. You are one of those people who have literally manifested this current reality into being. You don't need someone else to fix you. Literally, you are somebody who does not need someone else to fix you. You are somebody who is very self reliant. People feel that this is a person who really does not need any validation, anything from the external validation and external world. They have a very fulfilled and fulfilling inner rich inner world of their own. That's the reputation. This is a person who is very capable on the outside and very enriched on the inside. All right, guys, I hope you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, guys, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. Thank you. Namaste. Hello, pile 3. Let's see what is your current reputation. Queen of Wands, you are a person who is extremely bossy, who is extremely businesslike. Somebody, I'm getting a boss babe or a boss kind of a vibe, a boss guy or a boss girl kind of a vibe. If you identify as a female, which like more than 90% of my analytics are, you are like somebody who is at a domineering position, who have achieved those with their own hard work, determination and consistency. So you are a person who has managed to reach a certain position in their life with their own hard work and determination. That's the reputation, in fact. Seven of Swords, you are a person. All right, I need to again change the angulation. Right, you are a person who is also extremely clever and calculating. People feel like you look at life like a chess game. For you, see, this guy has all his ammunitions, but he's hiding behind the trees because he knows that if he faces all three of them, they can defeat him easily. So he is waiting for his right chance, because you believe that life gives chances to everybody, and it's the right preparation meeting the right moment that can give you the kind of success that you're looking for. So you have a very mature calculating thought process, almost like a chess game player. Four of Wands, you are somebody who is very stable. See how stable this person is. You are a very stable, reliable, dependable kind of a person. Queen of Swords, you are somebody who has also been through a lot in life. You have seen a lot of life. In general, you guys have seen a lot of life. You guys have endured a lot of ups and downs, which has made you a very good judge of human character. You can today, just like that, you can see through people's facade, people's nonsense. So that is another thing which is an advantage I'm seeing, because you are a person who has been there, done that, and you are now moving on to the next stage of your life, and you have become like a way wise mentor figure today. That is what I'm seeing. You're also somebody who is like, if you put your mind to something with your Page of Swords from very early in life, like you can just double down and put in all the work. Nose to the grindstone, put your nose to the grindstone and put in all the work. If you feel that this is the right thing for me to do, that is a massive, massive, what to say, quality to have. Guys, what I'm seeing is you are one of those people who would put their nose to the grindstone and walk if that's what they feel is the right thing to do for them. You are somebody who is very like ambitious, who has always been very ambitious, very driven, very focused about the work that they do, and nothing can stop you from achieving your goals once you put your mind to it. The Chariot, I'm seeing you are a person who is very driven, extremely driven, dedicated, focused, and I'm seeing you guys, you have had both dark and brighter times in your life, but you took everything in your stride and moved ahead and moved forward in life. You are focused, driven, like, being progressive is a quality that you contain, that you actually have in your life. Six of Swords, you are a person, see, this tortoise, you are like this tortoise, somebody who never gave up in life, no matter what, in the face of severe criticism, severe impediments. Life's been very, very tough, extremely difficult, but you know what, as they say, when life gets tougher, it's only the tough who gets going. Like, what's the exact one? uh, when life gets tough, the tough gets going. You are one of those tougher people. That's the reputation, that you know what, this is a person who is extremely tough. They are not just tough on themselves, they know exactly how far they have come, and they have this indomitable courage and spirit to never give up no matter what. You have that in you, my dear pile number 3. Yes, two of swords. There was a time when you felt like both your professional and personal lives, both were at stake. Like both almost felt like two swords in your throat and you couldn't move. You felt distressed. You felt like dejected, distressed, totally not knowing what to do, and like where else to go. You didn't know. Five of Swords, you are a person. You know what? You are that person who has been there, done that, and Five of Swords, but in reverse. What I'm seeing is you felt rejected, dejected, totally feeling like giving up, felt like giving up. You were in that position, but nothing could stop you. You guys buckled down and worked on you, kept on working on your goals very silently. You turned yourself into a very silent worker. It's the difficulties, the impediments, the trials and tribulations that your life had thrown at you that made you a very silent worker. I'm seeing you have become way more of an introverted, introspective, shy, but not shy exactly, introverted yet intelligent and observant, quietly walking and observing your surroundings because you have become more distrustful. You are no longer a more easy flowing, happy go lucky kind of a affable kind of a person. It's not that you are like in any way objectionable. The thing is, you have stopped trusting people because you've seen them for who they are. All right, guys, up until now, if you like my content, guys, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. And if you like my content, then please, if you want to be, then join the membership button. That would be really, really kind of you to do. Ace of Wands, I'm seeing you have become a very, very passionate person. You are an extremely passionate person. Today, you have turned yourself into somebody who is extremely passionate, extremely determined, driven, focused, confident, and content with their life. Very content, very happy, content with their life. And You have reached a position in your life with your own hard work and determination. That is something that makes you stand out in the crowd. Five of Wands, you are a person who is also very, how shall I put it? You are extremely competitive. That's the reputation, that this is a person who is feisty and fiery and very driven, focused, and passionate about their work, extremely competitive. Like, they don't really care who is there on the other side. All you do is to try and focus and concentrate on the work that you have at hand. Three of Pentacles, you are, people literally call you the architect of your own life, of your own destiny. You have literally created the life that you have with your own hard work, focus, and determination. The Hierophant, you are a very, see, this person is way more wise beyond your age. Exactly what I'm saying, that you are a very wise soul, way wiser beyond your age. You're a very wise soul, wise, determined, um, understanding, kind, yet a very wise person nonetheless. The World card, literally, you guys have changed your work with your own hard work, wisdom, passion, determination. You guys have totally managed to change the world that you live in. You have upgraded yourself emotionally and materialistically both. That's the reputation, my dear. Pile number 3, Ten of Cups, you would make a fantastic parent, a very good partner. A lot of the people around you would love to date you or have a relationship with you for sure. Be devoted and committed. You are like a saint, a sage who has been extremely devoted and committed to their life, to their work. Tiger, you have been called upon to provide leadership. So trust that you are capable of doing so. You are a born leader. You are a born leader no matter what. Yeah, people understand that it's your confidence. Yeah, of course, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries can be significant. Even I'm getting a lot of Virgo and Capricorn vibes. Confidence is your key to success. Exactly. People feel the reputation that you have is, this is a very confident person. Even they were confident of their success when nothing was happening. So that is the reason why they are succeeding so much and so fast in their life. Summer, basking joy and light. You guys are actually basking in joy and light, and you are enjoying and celebrating each and every moment of your life. Don't deem to fit in. You have turned yourself into people who no longer care what others would think, say, and do. There was a time when you really did care, but today you don't. You don't try to fit in anymore. You try to do your own stuff and hope that people accept you, or if they don't, you're okay with that as well. You have learned to stand your ground. A lot of Taurus, Virgo energy. Somebody who cannot be like labeled as a pushover for sure. Your dreams need a practical plan. Of course, Taurus. See? So what I'm saying is, you're not just a dreamer. The reputation that you have is, this is a doer, not just a dreamer. You look at your dreams with your open eyes because you believe in conquering and achieving your dreams as well. Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. You guys are focused. You guys are very good at making plans and completely focusing. You are very good at that. Camel, trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. You are a person who has been very resourceful in life. I'm seeing you are somebody who has been extremely resourceful, who has been through a lot of challenges. See, you are like this camel who can survive and, in fact, thrive in the harshest of the situations. You guys can go for days without drinking water and then probably drink 4 or 5 gallons at once. You're like that camel who has his resources up in his hump. Just like them, you also are extremely resourceful, and your resources come handy during the times of emergency. During trying times, you guys tend to come handy. Star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. You are a person who speaks the voice of their soul. You speak your mind no matter what. You're not scared. You cannot be stopped. You cannot be like switched off if people don't like what you say. You don't care. That's the point. Walk through your fears. Scorpio can be significant for a lot of you. You are one of those people who have faced their fears, who have faced, like, once you face your fear, it transforms you into a completely different and changed person. Your hard work is paying off, Capricorn. Capricorn can be significant for a lot of you. And you know what? You guys have worked very, very hard, and people realize that that's the reputation. Remember, it's a reputation that people realize that this is a person who have worked so hard in their life to reach wherever they have. Look at the bigger picture. Sagittarius can, yeah, as I said already, Aries, Sagittarius and Leo can be significant. A lot of you have strong leadership qualities, and you don't focus on the smaller things. You look at the bigger picture, the better one, bigger picture, where, like, looking at the full picture, not the smaller minute details. Blue Heron, make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. I'm seeing you are like this Blue Heron, somebody who has the guts. You can be very polite, you don't have to be brusque, but you have the guts and the backbone to stand up and say that, what, enough is enough. I am saying from my mind that if you don't feel right about something, you just pick it out. You just pick up. You don't sit on that and lament. You just say that, this is not right and I'm not gonna do it, yada yada. And you do what you feel is right for you to do. That's what I'm saying. I have faith in your dreams. You are somebody who saw the dreams and also had faith in your own abilities, in your own dreams, in the universe. That's the reputation. This person also had, like, they saw the dreams. You guys saw the dreams with your open eyes, and that's the reason why you've been able to reach a position in your life. A lot of you I'm seeing are coming from pretty humble background. From there, you've climbed your way up, set your sights higher. You are a very Aquarius can be significant. Also, you're very ahead of your times and very ambitious people whose sights are being set at a very high position. Be your own first priority. You guys have managed to make yourself your own first priority. You guys have literally managed to make yourself your own first priority. You have stopped giving that importance to others. Mirror, treat your body like the palace it is. It is a palace. Guys, your body is a palace. You have learned, it's a message of self-acceptance. You guys self-love, genuine self-love and self-acceptance, self-prioritization, that if I cannot keep myself happy, no one else can. Slow down and celebrate yourself. You guys have learned to celebrate yourself. You guys have managed to do the things right. Make the change. You guys have learned, like, what? Making the change, what I'm seeing is you guys have changed yourself so much. A lot of you probably had a different haircut, or the dresses and outfits that you wear have changed, and people from your past can no longer recognize you. As they say, you need to even dress for success. That's exactly what you have started doing. You have started dressing for success as well. Take control over your own narrative. You are a person who has managed to take over your own life. You have stopped letting others make you feel like a puppet. You are no longer, the strings have been cut off. Emotionally, you have managed to turn yourself into the boss of your own life as well. Confidence, it comes with time and practice. I'm seeing you guys have become extremely confident, determined, diligent, driven and focused. It's your drive to put in that extra bit of work to and get things done is something that is also people like, that is also a part of your reputation. That's what people think. Alright, guys, I hope you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe, guys. Your support means the world to me. Thank you. Namaste.